But he's going to because he's gonna want DeRozan to give him 28.
He should,
right? Dwayne Casey's gonna say.
I would start either
DeMar
James
Carroll.
Johnson. Yeah, sorry, DeMar Carroll. I apologize
for this season. For this series, I would tell DeMar Carroll you're starting in the lineup because I need you.
Four.
The Pacers 4. Ah, shit.
He's the 5. Who's the 4? It's
Miles Turner.
Oh,
he's a rookie.
Yeah.
But no, I'm fully confident in Louis Scola or
100%.
Miles
Turner's whatever.
Yeah, he's a rookie.
Yeah.
The playoff scene is going to be too intimidating for him anyway.
My coaching advice to who's it?
Powell?
Dreads.
The Dread. Oh, Carroll. DeMar Carroll.
DeMar Carroll.
Yeah.
All right, Damari. So for this entire season, your job is to just play defense on Paul George.
Like literally stick to him.
I don't need you to score
like white on white, bro.
You can score 0 points. I'm cool as long as you keep Paul George under 25.
Yeah, but he won't.
Yeah, but coach. 25 points is a lot. Yeah, I know, but he's projected to score about 40 points on your head every night. So if you can keep him under 25, I'm happy,
bro. Right, I'm telling you.
I want
Paul George
Powell on Monte Ellis. That's what I want. Obviously, DeRozan's gonna start,
of course.
But when Powell comes,
I'll tell you the matchup that the Raptors are gonna win is the 2-guard matchup because DeRozan's gonna eat up Monte.
Yam him up.
But the reason why I'm not confident is because
in what the Raptors winning the series?
No, I'm okay. Raptors are winning the series.
Yeah.
I'm just worried that Paul George is the best player on the court.
He is by far.
Yeah. And
but
Kyle Lowry 2 times. Fuck that shit, yo.
Yo, Kyle Lowry's nasty, dog.
If Paul George decides, I'm gonna shoot 60 shots and average 45, 50, Raptors are gonna take an L.
I'm Kyle Lowry, but I'm taller. I'm just as good of a shooter. Oh, and I can dunk on niggas.
If Paul George says I'm gonna take every fucking shot, the Raptors are in trouble. Put it this way: the only way the Raptors can lose is if Paul George literally has to average like 45 a night, and then Monte's giving him like 15, George Hill another 12.
CJ Miles.
If CJ Miles gets hot, it's a wrap. Cause that guy shoots from 30.
If CJ Miles gets hot, if CJ Miles, Monte Ellis, Paul George,
the X factors
hot.
The X factors for the Pacers are CJ Miles and Monte Ellis. Because Paul George is gonna put up 30.
Gonna give you 35.
Yep. 100%. So right now, if I'm Terrence Ross, if I'm DeMar Carroll, if I'm any of the three, wing players on the Raptors, I'm doing it. We have to check CJ and Paul. Yeah. That's our assignment.
Honestly, in my head, let Paul do his thing. Give him 40 a night.
I'm going to say Raptors winning 5.
It's that kind of thing.
I'm going to say Raptors winning 5.
I'm going to say 6 because I'm a little doubtful.
Because in my opinion, I believe Raptors win the first 2 at home, win 1 in Indiana.
You run down yours, I'll run down mine. I've talked about this with people that work. Okay,
go ahead. So the Raptors win the first 2 at home.
Yeah.
Go to Indiana, lose game 3.
Okay.
Win game 4.
Yes.
Come home, close it out.
Yes.
That's 5. That's the way I see it.
I see that exact same thing, but I could also see them coming back home
and losing that game 5. And then going to Indiana, winning on the road.
Yamming them on the road.
Game 6. Yeah, I could see that too. Yeah. Because I feel like there is that complacency when you're up 3 games to 1.
Yeah.
Because you feel like, we have it.
We got this.
Yeah. But then when it's 3 games to 2, it's like, oh shit, we better take this game. Because if it's game 7, we could lose on a fluke shot.
Yeah.
Now, but I feel like the Raptors have learned over the last 2 years.
If the Raptors lose this season,
it's
let's say we get swept in the first round. Let's just say
that's impossible. But if we do, Dwayne Casey's fired.
Washington last year.
Dwayne Casey's fired.
Okay, what else happens? That's it.
Dwayne Casey's fired? No. It depends. Because here's the thing: you're not gonna let DeMar DeRozan walk for nothing.
DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry's still locked in.
Obviously, flipping DeMar Carroll. Locked in. Powell's locked in no matter what.
Yeah.
I 100%
It's DeMar's the free agent this year. DeMar's the only big one.
And you know what's... Honestly, I think
he's on
the table.
Bismack is a free agent as well, and I would re-sign him.
I love Bismack.
That guy puts in work.
Excuse me? I like guys that work their fucking asses off.
And don't ask for anything in return. This guy never said, pass me the ball.
He's Chris Anderson. He's Chris Anderson, but more athletic.
Bismack Biyombo is a true African. In the sense that He just wants to show up, do his job, and leave.
And go home. I want to go home.
I just
want to go home.
Dama. I just don't give me the ball. I will get the rebound. I will pass it to you. You shoot, you score. I go home.
All right, you don't want no shots? I can hit you in the post though.
No. Please don't.
I know that you got a mismatch. You got a mismatch though.
Don't. Inside joke, everybody.
Don't.
Don't. Please don't.
That's a heavy inside joke. So I didn't catch that.
Do not pass me the ball.
Now
I am not ready. I will buy you a goat just so you don't pass me the. Just so you don't pass me the ball.
I just want to get 12 rebounds and go home.
You go shoot. I will go get it.
All right, you sure?
Yes.
All right, man.
Yes.
Respect, yo.
Okay, I respect you too.
I'm gonna jump right into it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna jump right into it. It is time.
It's about fucking time.
It is time.
Without any further ado.
Once upon a time, there was a young basketball player who had dreams of becoming one of the greatest basketball players of all time.
My name is Kobe4Life. I'm 17 years old. With the hunger, the motivation, and the desire to be the best possible basketball player that I could be.
He worked day and night, every day, for years and years and years and years and years. And as time went on, 20 years had passed, and he felt that he had accomplished all that he set out to accomplish. But what he come to realize is that the goal that he set out initially of becoming the greatest of all time was a very fickle one. And what he realized that the most important thing in life is how your career moves and touches those around you and how it carries forward to the next generation. But he realized that's what makes true greatness. The story would be about transformation of a kid looking inwardly to then growing up and understanding the importance and the power is looking outward.
It's a great feeling to know that you set a goal for yourself and you were able to reach that goal and to knock it down.
If I had the power to turn back time, I would never use it. I think about it. Because then every moment that you go through means absolutely nothing, but you can always go back and do it again. So it loses its flavor, it loses its beauty. When things are final and you know moments won't ever come again. To be able to have the power to go back and re-experience those things it's silly to me.
Thank you, Kobe.
Thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you for the 2 decades you gave me, for the heartbreaks you gave me, for the 81 you gave me,
Eagles against us,
for the trash talk you gave me, for the beefs you created, the rivalries. Like, you made me fucking shit on the Spurs for years. Bro, I fucking love you.
I'm gonna take over because he's feeling it.
Please.
So I'm just gonna talk about the game, and I'll talk about my journey with Kobe a little bit.
I need a minute.
You okay? You gonna be okay, man?
We'll be alright, yo.
So I'm gonna talk about my journey with Kobe a little bit. Growing up, been watching ball for over 20 years now. And, when I started out, I was a classic Kobe hater, just cause. As a man now, I can't give you a good reason as to why, but, it was just, fuck that guy, He just doesn't pass the ball, none of his teammates like him, blah, 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 right? So, I hated on Kobe, obviously. I did have some respect for him deep down, but, hated on him. As I got older, I learned to... Well, I matured, obviously, and I learned to respect greatness. And as much as he's not going to be the guy that's going to crack jokes with you and hang out with you and have a good time, he gets the job done. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about. He signed a contract to get a job done. And he did that better than anyone he's played with or against in his 20 years. I mean, the Los Angeles Lakers are the biggest organization in basketball, and he is number one, the reason as to why that organization is so huge. You know, and it's obviously him and Shaq. Shout out to Shaq. Shaq, you're my second favorite athlete of all times, but this isn't about you right now, big fella. So, you know, Kobe's always been there. He's always done everything, and he's the reason why that organization is the biggest organization in sports.
That's why they call it Showtime.
Showtime, baby. So over the years, I learned to respect him, and especially the last 5 seasons, I've really learned to just love the guy and respect him for what he's done, and really think back to the days when I hated on him.
Killer.
And, like, just respect him for the things he did, you know? And
Mamba.
So the night came when the game was on, and I'm like, all right, do I watch the 73-win game with Golden State, or do I watch Kobe's last game? And I turned on Kobe's last game, and I saw a lot of montage stuff going on, and they're doing a lot of presentations. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just watch this game for tonight. I already know Golden State's going to win. And I'll tune in at halftime and see what the score is and whatever. So I'm watching this Kobe game. And the first quarter, I'm very disappointed, as I'm sure a lot of you were too. Missed his first 5 shots, and in ugly fashion too. Like, one of them was air ball, and you're kind of thinking, like, fuck, this is the way his game's going to end. I mean, you're okay with it because this is his last game. You just want to see him play, but you're kind of like, I kind of want to see him, you know, come on, Kobe, give me 18, give me 20, you know? And second quarter starts, he starts picking up, and the game gets exciting. You're watching, you're loving it. He's making shots, and every shot that goes in, or at me at least, I'm feeling a little more like, just like, wow, like, this might be it. Like, this is it. Like, this is it. Like, this is it.
It felt poetic.
Yes.
Like poetic justice.
Halftime comes, they show another montage. Third quarter comes, and he's fucking
on fire.
There was not a possession, for the most part, where he didn't have a double team past halftime.
Yeah.
And he put on vintage Kobe. I'm talking through the lane with the hop step, the Euro step with the reverse layup.
Bro, it felt like he was saving everything for the whole season for this one game.
You see how tired he was?
Oh my!
In the second half,
bus, bro.
The man came at a halftime bus. What the fuck?
It's like he was taking like warm up shots during the whole halftime, just to stay on.
The man was bus beyond bus,
bro. Like,
the man put in 2 dunks that weren't dunks, but I'm gonna call them dunks.
Yeah,
it's old man dunks.
Old man dunks.
Just that,
the squeeze,
the rim squeeze. Dog. So, boom, game's over. 60 points. They won the game.
I know.
No.
Shaq was on the bench. Shaq was on the bench, just cheering this dude.
Now, this is where it hit me. And I haven't even told my brother Blkk Ty this yet. But I'm watching. So the game's over. Celebration. He's dapping all of his old players. Everyone's cheering for him.
Like half of the Lakers fans. Everybody was there. Yeah.
Lamar Odom came off his deathbed.
Off the crack,
nigga.
Say what up?
You know what I mean? and Blkk Ty will tell you, like, I was never a Kobe fan, but I'm watching this, and Kobe starts giving his speech, and I felt very emotional, and I'm thinking, it was one of those emotions where I'm like, I could suppress it, because my girl was sitting there. Not that makes a difference, but kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was like, nah, man. And I cried a little bit.
Nah, man, I got emotional. Cause for me, it's like, yo,
it wasn't like a ball.
I grew up with this dude.
That was your dude.
That was my dude, bro. That was my.
This is your dude. This is your segment, bro.
Like, I saw MJ I paid attention to MJ the last 2 years of his regular season. Nobody counts those Washington 2 years.
I do.
I don't. I was like, yo, come on, man.
I don't count it as in like to his legacy, but
but like
I get it.
Yeah, I felt like MJ was giving those 2 seasons to Washington to say, like just that was some bullshit. But you know what? For me, like, if you told me, do you think Kobe will ever come back to the NBA? Absolutely not. No, like he is not. Stupid. He's like literally saying, yo, this is it. I'm never coming back. He's done. So for me, watching that is like I was saying goodbye to like one of my dudes that I grew up with. That's
hard to say goodbye.
Like for real. Like this one felt. Put it this way, the way I felt watching that game was the same way I felt, or to a little more extent, watching the Kobe game. But you know when you watch Fast 7 at the end, when Paul Walker's driving away,
absolutely,
and you kind of got emotional. It's like I grew up with this dude. Like he was there since 01.
That's it.
That's how I felt.
That's it.
And 01, what does that tell you? That was Kobe's second.
Except on another level.
On another level.
Basketball.
This is